This is a hot spring all the way up in the remote mountains of Guatemala, and according to the Mayans, it possessed secret healing properties.
Now personally, I think that's a load of bollocks, but it's still worth a try, isn't it?
And that's what's brought me on a 2-day hike through the mountain region of Shella. Volcanoes, mountains and forests, the quest for a slightly prolonged adolescence.
Alright, it is 4:30. Anyway, time to go. You ready to get on the bus? Weather is not fantastic though, so hopefully
weather is shit.
Hopefully that clears up a little bit. The weather has cleared up quite nicely. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, the weather's cleared up nicely. But I'm not gonna lie, taking the bag off and then putting it on again just reminded me how heavy it is. Gotta pack. Now I've got to fit all of this in a rucksack, plus camping gear for tomorrow, so. I don't think it's going to be that easy.
And with every ounce of space in my backpack filled, it was time to start the hike.
I can definitely feel my heart.
Yeah, does not bode well for things to come.
21 kilometers through Guatemala's volcanoes. Now, in most cases, 21 kilometers isn't that hard.
That was what, 5 minutes uphill out of 5 hours?
Out of 7.
7. Ah.
But in this case, the 21 kilometers also included us getting to an altitude of 3,600 meters in one day.
Yeah.
Right, Alva?
Yeah, I mean carrying the backpacks definitely makes hiking a lot tougher.
Oh, you don't say.
Back
No
off.
shit.
Back off.
Oh, I have more weight on my back. Oh, it's more heavy.
First hour was so hard because it was all uphill.
The first hour I thought, what did I do?
Yeah, I was like, what have I signed myself up for? It's fine, we've got the fountain of youth at the top to recover. A bit like dead and dirty. Fuck off! Last hour hasn't been too bad, it's been flat. We've come into the forest as well, which is nice because the sun's up now, so we've got shelter. This is the worst bit so far. But at least it's beautiful. Beautiful. Last push until lunchtime.
I think that's honestly one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Yeah, definitely wasn't easy. Damn. Made it to lunch.
Yay!
And what a view, eh?
Oh my god.
Get in there, my son. Get in there.
Might have been like 5 hours of pain and misery, but the view's worth it.
But whilst lunch with this view was a well-needed reward, I had no idea how our luck was about to change.
Woke up from like 10-15 minute nap.
You just disappeared.
The weather has cleared up quite nicely.
Looking forward to the next part of the hike, Sam?
Oh, wasn't, mate. Yeah. Bring it on. Let's do this.
I like the positivity. Marion? I think less positivity. I don't want to hike anymore.
I'm not German. I'm not German.
We've got another 3 hours to go now to the next camp. I could also just happily stop here and not hike anymore, but we've got to carry on, persevere, because we have hot springs to get to. I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. I already got a cool 20. Do I really need more youth? 24. What did you think? Less.
Like 20.
20. Baby face, yeah. But yeah, I am hoping for less uphill this time. As you can see, it's just 2 big hills. Views like this just make it all worth it. So that was a nice little talk about spirituality, which links in nicely to my theory of getting unending youth from this hot spring at the end. Am I right?
definitely gonna work.
You've been called 20 already on this hike.
Yeah.
You'll come out looking 50.
Yeah, exactly. Endless prepubescence.
Ew.
We should have a really special view, either at the end of today or the beginning of tomorrow. I can't remember which one it is. It's both. So we have an insane view, which I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully it's not going to be all foggy for. It should be magical.
And whilst we continued getting closer and closer to the summit, the weather only seemed to get worse.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that was fucking hard. Oh well, only took us 6 hours to get here. Again, went for a nap. The sky's disappeared. It's now 4:40. We have about an hour and a bit till sunset. It's just started raining. Anyone who says it's about the journey, not the destination, hasn't hiked for 11 hours up a fucking mountain. Absolute waffle, that sentence. It is very much about the destination, not the journey. You really you can't see a thing. I'm really hoping this clears up in the next hour or so and we get a really, really nice sunset. It's time for the moment of truth. We're heading up to the sunset spot now. It's still cloudy as anything, so I don't have high hopes, but what do you reckon, Marion? Hopes out of 10?
Hopes for what we're gonna get?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for at least one volcano out of 16.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're meant to be able to see 16 volcanoes from this viewpoint. 3,600 meters above sea level. Literally the tallest thing around us for miles. And this is our view. Just call me the unluckiest hiker in the world. I mean, at least we have the hot springs tomorrow and maybe a sunrise. And God knows I need the fucking rejuvenating hot springs. Feel old, creaky, back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain.
This was all we were able to see. A brief glimpse through the fog to see one of 16 volcanoes.
You can see blue!
Guys!
If you think about it as well, clouds are really just shit. They obscure views and create rain. It's like,
What do you do?
what do they do? Rain is pretty helpful for crops. But my fucking view!
My view! Gotta give the fans what they want.
Yeah, I reckon people could do another famine.
Jesus Christ.
I can't do another hike like this, so.
I reckon sunrise is more elite than sunset as well. Everyone can catch a sunset, not everyone wakes up for sunrise. It's nice, I get such a sense of superiority when I see a sunrise. Shut the fuck up.
Where am I looking?
It's Betty Buzz.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Alright, it's the morning now. We're here in our sleeping bags at the top of a mountain, ready to watch the sunrise.
You know what is cool that I thought about? We're the only people that can see this sunrise. Because there are clouds everywhere else. So no one else will see this.
Around here, no. Other people in the world.
Yeah, other people in the world will see a sunrise.
Mine. It's mine.
my precious. So this is back on the sunset side, and there's still tons of clouds. You can see a couple of the volcanoes that we were meant to see yesterday. But now we've got to head to the hot springs because I have a lot of aches and pains that need to be fixed. Luckily, I don't think today will be too hard walking wise because I think we've done most of the uphill. I mean, we've reached the peak, the summit, we've got the view, so it should be all downhill from here. Alright, we're on to the final stretch now. The road's widened out. It's all pretty easy going now, but it has been a lot of downhill, so God knows I'm ready for this hot spring now. And hopefully we'll come out looking 10 years younger. That's quite young. That would be 14, maybe not.
We've finally arrived at the hot springs, hopefully the fountain of eternal youth. It's time to see if it actually works because my knees are feeling like a fucking 70-year-old. I'm not sure if it has helped my age. My knees definitely feel younger. Although, you see that kid back there? When we went into the hot springs, he was actually 70 years old. If you want to see if they actually made a difference, make sure you subscribe and watch my videos for the next 10 years to see if it makes a difference.